What's going on YouTube? The Jamin here bringing you a World of Tanks gameplay video. This time, like I mentioned earlier, I was going to post a gameplay of the Cliff Lighthouse strategy in basically in better use than my M48. The other one I talked about was just how important taking that lighthouse actually. I think it's pretty important. That's just my opinion. Playing World of Tanks, playing this map, the majority of times anyone that takes that top lighthouse is able to spot for their team, able to rain havoc on all the tanks underneath, and most of the tanks, if they're like right underneath that mountain, do not have the gun elevation to shoot back really. And I accidentally run into the IS-3 trying to get over. So I say I'm sorry, I'm trying to be a nice guy. I didn't mean to do that. I was looking at the map and didn't realize I was pushing them. They were kind of pushing each other, but so yeah, so you'll see me, like I said before, usually you want to do your light tanks, your medium tanks. The only reason why I'm using my heavy this time is, you'll see here in a minute, is that no one on the enemy team pushes the lighthouse, really. Not, their medium tanks don't do it. I think their mediums are a little slower, and they only have a couple of them anyways, as do we, but as you can see, one of the medium tanks immediately right up the lighthouse, and he's going to be able to go, one, spot for our team, two, start shooting from the top of the lighthouse down, and the other team has very little options on how to deal with it. So yeah, I'm initially just going to try to pick this ridge line. The T57 doesn't have the best gun depression for these like bigger hill lines or ridge lines, but it does pretty good. If it's an American tank, American tanks are known for their awesome gun depression, as are I think the French tanks, have pretty decent gun depression. I know the Americans for sure, and that's what they're really known for. I remember my T32 having amazing gun depression, as long as my T29, and getting hauled down positions was amazing with the turret, that heavily armored turret. Um, so here you go. I am not spotted. I have 6 cents on the crew yet. I get stuck, and sure enough, I get spotted. So I'm basically super worried I'm about to get just destroyed by the other team. They're not paying attention. They're not even looking at me, and so I'm free to go up the lighthouse uncontested, and uninjured. And obviously, since I'm heading up there, I might as well shoot back on anything that I see along like this E100. He gets tracked. I'm able to do some damage. I'm able to retrack him again, and do more damage. But my last round of the clip did not obviously make it in, but I dealt decent damage to E100, making him pay for pushing up that far. So yeah, here you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Taking up this lighthouse position. Medium tanks over there, spotting and doing damage, and I'm able to come around and support our heavy tanks that are trying to go around the corner, because they aggressively push that corner, so they're already coming onto our side of the hill. But here you go. I'm able to just shoot these guys. And there's nothing to do. You can see he's looking over, trying to shoot up at me, trying to see what's going on. And I bounced the last shot just like I did before. But there you go. I'm able to support my heavy tanks on that side. They're outnumbered. They're outnumbered. They're outgunned. And yeah, there's nothing the enemy team can do about it right now. So there's one kill, and I'm able to do more damage to this Carnarvon, and there you go. I unloaded the last part of my clip on that Carnarvon. He's down to low health. I basically turned the tides for these guys, but if you look on a mini-map, our other side, the ridgeline that we're trying to defend, was not able to keep the line there. So my heavy tanks are about to get, double Dutched here pretty quickly. T57 heavy pushed, but once again, I'm able to at least provide some type of support to the last remaining heavy tank on that side. Track T57 heavy. He uses a repair kit, damages his engine. He can't have a repair. Doesn't have a repair kit, obviously, and I'm able to just rain damage. And like I said, you see, he turned around, was not able to shoot at me, so he just continuously heading towards the heavy tank that's left on the bottom of the hill. And so yeah, there you go. I'm able to. Obviously have to reload the T57, which is actually pretty quickly reload. I thought I get the kill here. I do get the kill there. So then I shoot at the Tiger 2. I don't think I get the kill on the Tiger. I do get the kill. I got 3 kills. Okay. Well, I'm so confused, but yeah, 3 kills, yay! That's the end of the match, but there you go. As you can see, there's advantages to the lighthouse, and if you take it, it's a really good strategy if you're playing World of Tanks and you're on that map. Do your best to do that. If you're in platoon, for sure, communicate with your platoon mates and work the best you can. Yep, almost 5,000 damage is pretty good at the tier 10 match. So if you like the video, obviously leave a like down below and leave comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.